So now I want to preach a super awesome gem, and that is Bill Wilson. The great Bill Wilson, pastor of the largest Sunday school in the world. Read about his story. Bill Wilson has a very, very special number by Divine Ordinance. Bill Wilson adds perfectly to 127, which is the first and only three-digit number that boils directly down to 3 by the law of prime. So we're going to put it on the board so the writing is on the wall, once and for all time in world history, that the Triune God ordained Bill Wilson to have the exact name that he has for his glory in this whole story of world history, okay? So we're just going to do this here. This is a very special gem, okay? That many people know Bill Wilson, and I encourage you to read his story. So, Bill Wilson equals 127, okay, which equals the 31st prime, which equals the 11th prime, which equals the 5th prime, which equals the 3rd prime. 3. It is a 3-digit number. It's very special. It's called a unitary prime. Essentially, all these numbers boil all the way down to 1 by the law of prime. So you also get the bonus truth of the 3 and 1, as in the Trinity. But they all hit 3 on the way down. This is a very special number. It's the first and only 3-digit number that deduces directly to 3 by the law of prime. Very unique, very rare, very special. And Bill Wilson's story is very unique. Very rare indeed. It's also by Divine Ordinance. Just the numbers on his life. This is the 33rd year of my life. For Bill Wilson, he's 66, exactly double. I'm very conscious of the numbers, and God reveals these things to me. Bill Wilson was just in town. Just in town, in Langley, British Columbia, Canada, no less. And he was live giving messages, and he even had a private conversation with my mother, and this all happened recently, and that's why we've been talking about Bill Wilson, and I've been getting that word. So this is the 33rd year of my life, and these were the $33 that I got from a friend who doesn't even know that I'm getting these number of revelations. I talked about this gem we were led to do the art on earlier. But for Bill Wilson, he is double of that. Exactly double. He is 66 years old. And so all this numbers revelation stuff is happening according to God's perfect timing and God's perfect plan. And everyone can do the math on this. Bill Wilson. That's what's on the cover of all the books that he publishes and all the talks that he does. Everyone knows Bill Wilson, Bill Wilson. I'm going to have to look up his full birth name. I'm probably going to do that right after this. But this is, remember we solved Billy Graham, like that's considered the stage name, the famous name. Benny Hinn, Billy Sunday. All of those divide by 3. Every single word. Benny Hinn, Billy Graham, Billy Sunday. We solved Charles Stanley, we solved John Piper, and now we're solving Bill Wilson. And this is a very unique and special number indeed, is what I'm saying. It's all for the number 3, for the Trinity. The first 3-digit number, it boils directly down to 3. 127 is the 35th prime, 31 is the 11th prime, 11 is the 5th prime, 5 is the 3rd prime. Boom. I was formerly calling these unitary primes. Essentially, they deduce all the way to 1 by the law of prime, because 3 is in fact the 2nd prime, and then 2 is in fact the 1st prime. Okay, so you actually do get, the 3 and 1 there. But there's the mathematical ordinance of the name Bill Wilson in the story of God. And then you can find more 3s in all this. Like all these letters divide by 3, all these divide by 3. And then the word son on the end is 48. Okay, famous. And then so the B and the W are parallel in the fact that they are both plus 2. Okay. And then that'll like link together in the sovereignty of God with various other words and people that God has ordained in the life of Bill Wilson. that's a very special unitary prime. So I'm just going to look up Bill Wilson's full birth name on Wikipedia here and just see what else we can scoop up here. For this very righteous man of God, Bill Wilson, here we come. Oh, yeah, okay, so here we come. You know what, I'm going to pull the camera down here for you so you're not missing any of the action. Bill Wilson. Of course, the word pastor is the 24th prime, a triple in a number of letters and strokes divided by 3. Letters, strokes, what's divided by 3, total is the 24th prime, divides by 3. And then so pastors equals 108 equals love plus love. What's his full birth name? Wow, so apparently that is his full birth name. Amazing. What a miracle. Amazing. America's largest ministry to children with branches in various nations. Yeah. There you go, eh? There you go. And, wow, amazingly, look at the combination of Bill Wilson plus pastor. That's triple A tripled and tripled again. That cannot be denied. That's amazing. Just like my name, it's together with King. King Derek. Love it. Okay. And Mr. Kubi equals 1, 2, 3 perfectly. Childhood divides by 3, of course. So this was the man, Dave Rudinas. Amazing. His last name is 9. Dave is plus. I wonder what his full birth name is. There you go, eh? And Tommy Barnett, you can solve. So you can read all the rest of it. I don't know what his full birth name is. He also knits together with the title of pastor, divided by 3. Okay, but that's his full birth name. Just there, Bill Wilson. That's two-word birth name. There it is. Okay. So that's the full birth name of Bill Wilson. That beautiful. Very, very beautiful gem there. Glory to the Trinity. There you go, Bill Wilson. These numbers are like a solitaire gem, if you would, if you can draw like a diamond, you know. And Bill Wilson's life is very much like a diamond in the rough. I mean, it's the classic, you know, miracle story. A diamond in the rough. So I'm just, you know, drawing kind of a diamond stone there. For this number, you know, very, very rare, very unique, solitaire gem. Bill Wilson, famous 127 deduces directly to 3 by the law of prime, to the glory of the Triune God. So everywhere these words and his name is spoken, it glorifies the Trinity mathematically in this exact way by Divine Ordinance. Very cool. Wow.